from Albany, New York, it's time for the Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here. Ed and Dave with you. Cammy on vacation this week, or at least not here.
Either one works.
We know why she's not here now on this day, but as we tape this, we don't know what happened other than, what was it?
Something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Now, we looked at the text messages. At 8:30, she was coming for the 11 o'clock taping. She thought it actually was 10. And then at 10:18, we got the text that something went wrong. So we hope she's okay, but we don't know what happened in those 2 hours where everything was okay and then not okay.
But you have saved those messages in case,
In case there's
the investigators need to look into that.
Right, to see what went wrong.
Right.
I only have timestamps on my text. We can pin it down. All right, what do we have to look at tonight, though, Dave? We have films to do here.
Transformers, Age of Extinction, and something else.
Oh, we're only doing Transformers tonight.
That's it? Why, is it a 10-minute clip?
Well, we're going to take a look at highlights from 1 through 3.
There's 3 of them already?
There was 3 of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Remember the first one we had a screening for?
Yes.
I think it was at Crossgates. It was in the big Crossgates Theater, one of our last screenings.
Okay.
And then the second one, I think I got a pass for, and we went to.
Yes.
Where was that one?
That was in Colony Center.
Was it Colony Center,
Yes,
maybe?
I remember the good seats.
Because they ran out of space in one theater, and we were in the other theater.
Right.
The new one that they opened up. Third one I didn't bother with.
I didn't see the third one. Didn't even know there was a third one. But
There
now
was a third
I
one.
recall 2 with Megan Fox and then 1 with the hyphenated blonde girl.
Yeah, that was the third one, the
Right.
hyphenated blonde girl. And this one we have new people with Mark Wahlberg
Right.
and some other chickie. Do you have the name of the chickie?
Chickie? Could it be Nicola Peltz?
I think that's why I left that name in.
Or could it be Li Bingbing?
Lee Bing Bing was in the X-Men movie I saw, which was very good.
Oh, okay.
Bing Bing.
Bing Bing.
And then there's another odd name, Pow Pow or something in that one. A lot of new talent coming up, Dave.
Is that what that is?
I guess so.
Are we getting right into this?
We shouldn't.
Clips
but
from previous Transformers?
You know what?
What?
I don't know why, but everybody was afraid to go up against this Transformers. Nothing else is opening up this weekend.
Wow.
So here we go. What these are, Dave,
What are they?
from the first 3 Transformers. These are the top transformation scenes,
Oh, as compiled by you?
as compiled by a fellow on, on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And
So you stole it.
edited by me,
Okay.
taking out his countdown numbers to
Stolen
alleviate any
and edited by Ed.
copyright infringements.
All right.
Which he was infringing from the studios by including these clips. But we, for review purposes,
Okay.
can run these clips.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. Top best transformations.
Are we talking over these?
We sure are. This was a unique helicopter transformer day.
Oh.
The one thing about these movies were, even though it's on the big screen even, and when the robots are fighting, you can't tell who is fighting what. They all look the same. This one's got a little red and blue on them, so you know that's the big one, the Optimus Prime.
I'm just shocked that during all these transformations, none of the rivets and screws come loose.
I don't know how they do it. There seems to be more robot parts than when it's the truck. Because I saw a wheel there to get you kind of in the mood that it was a truck at one time. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, that's a little frightening.
I guess this is the highlight of the film, to see these transformations. The kids love these things.
Yeah, yes, they do. I like the first one.
The first one was okay.
I didn't care for the second one so much.
No, they put comedical robots. Remember the two goofy robots in there?
Yes. It's like Short Circuit. Look at that head.
I think that was one of those comical.
Now make sure if you're a semi-trailer, you want to make sure you clear the bridge before you transform.
This was on, maybe it was the second one. I kind of remember this. They were little balls. I cut it down for time, but they were little balls rolling around.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the same. I think it was.
There's the Bumblebee. Kids love when he's on screen, Dave.
Do they?
Catches the people and turns into a car. Parts could not be contained in that Camaro for that huge Bumblebee robot, but this was the second one, I think. I remember this with all the earth movers.
It's almost, Ed, when you're watching one of these films, you're looking at it and you go, well, everything must be a transformer. Because you can't have a machine that is not quite possibly a transformer.
They're in disguise. Little do we know.
And in slow motion. Sam Peckinpah.
Gotta take a lot
Don't
of.
see some red fluid come out? Is he blowing some transmission fluid or something?
Might lose a little fluid. Gotta fill up your car after the transformation.
I'm surprised, Prestone isn't involved in this.
Well, we've only seen maybe 10 or so of the best transformations. It's starting to look all the same to me.
They are. I was about to ask when is this going to end.
Well, it's going to last as long as it goes because we're short of segments on it.
So last week's show, we couldn't get anything working.
No.
You spent 10 minutes saying, where's the deaths and the birthdays? Where are they? And then you went on to explain to people, this is what happens when someone doesn't show up at the last minute and their segment is no longer available.
We always have backup material stored over there.
But we were not prepared for that.
We weren't last week, no. Is that Megan Fox there?
I think it is.
Standing right in the way of the transformation.
Is it her? Yeah.
The other one was blonde, so
Yes.
I'm assuming. Oh, there we go. We've seen them all.
Whew.
Which was your favorite, Dave?
The sixth one.
The sixth transformation?
Yeah. That was my favorite one.
I like the one, I guess, where, was it Bumblebee transformed and grabbed Shia LaBeouf as he was flying through the air and then put him in the car as the car reformed around him.
Retransformed?
Retransformed.
Fascinating. Such the things you could do with special effects.
Sometimes we question whether we should be doing those things.
Like Kachira.
I like some people are going back to practical effects, we're calling them now, and shooting horror movies with actual makeup and blood without all the CGI.
I don't know if you saw on we were up until about a week ago, the EPIX channels. Mm-hmm. They had a documentary on the KNB effects team.
Yes.
That was very good.
That was the highlight of the EPIX channels. Unless you like to watch Live and Let Die 500 times. You could do that all you want.
Or Breakdown.
Breakdown was on a lot.
Skyfall. Or the Pink concert from Australia, which was on 100 times.
I hope they change those up for the subscribers when the actual thing. You would think
they
no,
won't.
Because this is what we were seeing.
Right. This is to entice you to get EPIX, and they're showing the same crap on the 5 different channels.
Yeah.
So this has got to be the best that they have, so that when you are suckered into purchasing it, then they go back to their regular worse programming. But this is the best that they have, and I've seen these things over and over again.
You could see the whole Paranormal Activity franchise was on there.
I think at one point they were doing all the Godzilla movies.
They did on Memorial Day.
Yeah.
At least that was something different anyway. But it's bad enough when, and there's nothing on TV apparently because we're going through, it was Live and Let Die, it was the Paranormal Activity, and that was one night, and then the next day it's Paranormal Activity and Live and Let Die reversed. And I love Live and Let Die, but not every other day of the week though.
What year was that? 72?
73.
74? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Live and Let Die.
You know what? When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say live and let live. You know you did.
You know you did, you know you did.
Yeah, well. Are we going to do the new Transformers now?
Yeah, if we didn't have enough transformations
Let's see some more.
we're going to see if they improved them any.
Oh.
For the,
Age of Extinction, starring Mark Wahlberg, Jack Rayner, Nicola Peltz, Stanley Tucci, Kelsey Grammer, Lee Bing Bing, and John Goodman. Ooh, more Transformers. These could make the top 10. The film begins after an epic battle that left a great city torn, but with the world saved. As humanity picks up the pieces, a shadowy group reveals itself in an attempt to control the direction of history, while an ancient, powerful new menace sets Earth in its crosshairs. With help from a new cast of humans, Optimus Prime and the Autobots rise to meet their most fearsome challenge yet. In an incredible adventure, they are swept up in a war of good and evil, ultimately leading to a climactic battle across the world. Now, I see that the Optimus Prime is voiced by Peter Cullen.
Mm-hmm.
I happen to work with a Peter Cullen, but I don't think it's the same guy.
What is that?
it's not the son of Bill Cullen, is it? The the evil car, which was the Trans Am, only it had gray on the bottom and a different color light, but this was the evil one. Oh.
How about that?
Huh. I'm trying to think. I'll have to look that up.
I'm shocked that that giant ship did not transform. Yeah, I don't know, Ed. I don't know if I've seen enough of these Transformers.
That one had a little beard on him.
Yeah, it did.
They did something different anyway. I wonder how it was forming the beard. I don't know. I'm looking for something to go see on that new Regal RPX screen. So I suppose if it's not in 3D, because I won't do that, this would be something to see on a big screen, I guess. And even that, when we saw it.
I don't know.
Oh, they got dinosaur ones in this one.
Yeah, that's not enough to pull me into it, though.
The two things the kids love, robots and dinosaurs.
I did say, and who?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Remember Mr. Kilowatt from the Jurassic Park?
Yes,
The
that's
film?
right, that's
The
right.
dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Still the standard of those special effects. I
Yeah,
would
that
say.
still holds up, Jurassic Park, and that was 94.
Yeah.
What is that, 20 years ago? Now
Yes.
they do your math.
Yeah. And in fact, I'll do your math as well. Yeah, it's 20 years ago.
Wow.
And Jurassic World will be coming out supposedly June of next year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been put off over and over again. But apparently Jurassic World will be something to look forward to, which I probably will go see.
Yeah, the third one was a downgrade in effects, maybe, or story, but it's,
Yeah, the story was pretty sick.
it was enjoyable, I thought. It had the big dinosaur. I forget what he was called.
It was just a romp, an action romp with
Oh, yeah.
with this Gigantosaurus or whatever it was.
I forget what they found an even bigger dinosaur, which did not remain in popularity like
No.
the T-Rex, because I can't even remember what it was now.
Right. But hey, there you go.
As long as they put Peter Dinklage in it, maybe
Oh,
it'll.
is that what you-